Libra, what the hell are we doing here? The hell are we doing here for Libra? Awareness? That's the magician. Let's see. What about the magician? Three of Cups, what's the challenge? Five of Cups, what's the outcome? Eight of Wands. I don't know if you guys are becoming aware of maybe a third party situation. Talk to me more about this Three of Cups. Four of Swords. Nine of Cups. You may be ignoring this to save yourself some pain. All right. Yeah. You're blocking this out. You've come across some information, whether you understand it or not. Okay. And I feel like to save your own mental stability, you are going to ignore it, Libra. It's not good for you. Um, it's almost like, well, I will retreat a little bit. I will put my boundaries up and I will go on about my day as normal. What? Challenge here being the Five of Cups talks about disappointment. Yeah. Either you can't move physically the way that you want to, or you have learned that someone else has been going a different direction. That is not you. I feel like you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this for it to just be gone in a heartbeat. Okay, whatever this is. I don't care if it's family related, relationship related, job related, I don't care. Okay. It's like you've put in way too much time, energy, and effort into whatever this kind of Three of Cups thing is. Could be a relationship with a third party, could be a friendship, okay? But I don't feel like I don't feel like you're gonna say anything right now. This is kind of like a rest period, kind of like processing, okay? Talk to me about the Eight of Wands, please. The Devil card, the Moon card, Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like you will end up talking about this with this person. Yeah. See, all of these other cards don't look so crazy, right? But when we get into this outcome, boom, here comes the fucking craziness, right? That's why I pull so many cards. I feel like there is something toxic that someone has been holding out, and you want to talk about it because you became aware of it. Okay, if somebody was hiding something from you, you found out about it. And I don't feel like this is the first time. Okay, I feel like this is an ongoing cycle. Mm-hmm. This could be an ongoing cycle of someone giving to two people. All right. You've made it work, kinda, up until this point. Okay. It works. When it doesn't, definitely does not. Okay. But I feel like there's a conversation coming in. The problem is you are feeling stuck in this cycle and feeling like there's nothing else you can do about it. So, what is Libra's advice when it comes to this situation? Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles. You are not stuck here. You're not stuck here. And I don't care if you have children with this person, if you're married to this person. Okay. I feel like they feed you a line of bullshit every time they do this. Okay. I feel like you need to ask yourself why you're staying in a situation that continues to hurt you, Libra. Page of Wands tells me it might be time to go and find something else. All right. Um, because I do feel like you would be easier to manifest things in your life if you were alone, with the Emperor card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress card being here, I feel like you would feel much more balanced. You would be able to create things from a higher vibration when you're not stuck in this energy of holding on to resentment and disappointment. Okay. Time to pour into yourself here. Yeah. It's time to look at your options, Libra. Boom. And then we come full circle to that Magician card. You have what you need in order to release yourself from this cycle. You just put yourself in a box. Okay. You're the one creating the box mentally. Okay. Nobody is saying that you have to stay where you are. That's something that you made up in your head. You're an adult with free will. Once you figure out that you're an adult with free will and it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about your decisions, that is true liberation.